Welcome back to the channel. Today we are in San Diego, California.
I'm a rock star with a I'm a hot shot with a man with a team. Got everything in McDonald's just for free now. I'm a pop up in these cars and these things I don't got now. I don't know the words, but this song is fucking fire.
Cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and preface this with, I don't know what today's vlog is going to be about, but I would also like to genuinely thank you guys for the support and the kind words and even coming out and sharing your experiences with the shop that the previous videos were about. To be honest, I was super nervous about that because I know they have like a cult following and sometimes it can be really intimidating to go up against that, but I think we're doing pretty good and the car's coming along fine. Today we had to take a slight break from some RX-7 stuff, but I promised daily uploads to Iori. So I'm just gonna upload whatever I'm doing today. The thumbnail will tell you if something exciting happened, but I'm not really gonna bet on that, right? So some updates with the car though. We did find some wild stuff in the cooling system, and because of that we did order some new stuff, and we do have to get some things fabricated and all that. So it's gonna be a while waiting for parts to come in. Huge shout out to my friends at Mazdatrix for reaching out like immediately as soon as they found out to give us a hand with this. What's coming next are some pretty cool parts that maybe you are familiar with but you haven't heard of. We've got some parts from Revell, which used to be Tanabe. If you want a full history or 101 on those guys, just go ahead and let me know in the comments, and I mean, I'll do that because I just need some random content stuff. Until that happens, we are going to do some San Diego stuff. Also, before we go outside, a huge shout out to Uncle Sam. I got a pretty good room here at the Omni. It's a really nice hotel. I'm right next to a train track, and those of you guys who actually know me know how I feel about trains. This is nice. There's like some sort of sports stadium there. Maybe it's like a bowling stadium. I'm not sure, but I might go over there and take an expensive nap or some shit because I don't really care about sports at all. So let's hit the road. Oh, you guys probably are wondering why I'm here in the first place. I do this thing where I put the do not disturb because this is how I'd make my bed at home, so I don't like the people to make my bed. But before we head out, let's do a quick fit check. Ooh, what do we got? 5-year-old Vans, check. Walmart socks, in there. Ross shorts, in there. Hoodie, come on, man. Not because there's like any unit pride whatsoever, but my buddy Matt made this and the material on the inside is so soft, so I wear it sometimes because it's kind of cold in San Diego. And I don't have a hat, which I'm pretty self-conscious about because I'm clean up top. But all right, let's make sure skin's good and dry. Yeah, let's hit the road, boys. So I'm here in San Diego driving a Hyundai something. I don't know. This is not the worst car I've driven. Still the worst car I've driven is the Mitsubishi Outlander. Yeah, that's like the new ones. That one, I don't know why they did that. They've fallen so far from grace from the GSX and the Evos and, you know, all those cool guy cars. But we're here in San Diego today because a really good teammate of mine, like we've literally been together my entire career and his entire career. Yeah. Anyway, we've been together our whole career, and just like me, he's going through some stuff and he needed some surgeries. He's Lebanese, so his family isn't here. I think they're in Michigan, so him being Lebanese doesn't really matter. But let's go ahead and pay this $20 fucking 5-minute parking. Oh, why do I do this? Okay, there it is. Come on. New camera angle, by the way. The other one, it was shaking too much. He needed someone to come and be his escort for surgery. So I jumped at the opportunity because I don't know if you guys know this, but California in general, Californians live in like this little bitty bubble. So they think like a 30-minute drive is far. I mean, they do have stupid ass traffic, but I pretty much set my marketplace from Tijuana to Los Angeles, and I will go buy anything because this place is a treasure trove for things I don't need. So that may be what today's episode is about. I have not figured it out. Okay, shorty, I see you dumping out the back. So I'm gonna that was a Miata, by the way, not a woman. So I'm gonna go look for something to do, man. Look for something to buy. Look for something to. I sent out a lot of lowball offers, right? So balls are on the ground right now. So I'm hoping I hear back from someone here pretty soon. Because if I do, that means we're gonna have some good buying stuff content. If I don't, that means this video is likely gonna be you guys just kind of tagging along, listening to my unhinged thoughts. All right, it's time to go pick him up. I was just about to go get into some foolishness, and then I remembered why I was here. So I'm like, okay, I probably shouldn't go do too much. I just should come on over. Where is he at, man? I don't even see him. I hope they didn't return him to sender. Hey, yo, there he is. Oh, man. The Islam phenom. ISIS can rest easy now knowing that my boy's in his little wheelchair with the cambered out wheel. All right, let's go see how he's doing. All right.
What's your email?
Tell you after this. Okay, so me and Hussein, I went and grabbed Hussein. Hussein didn't give a f. He said he's just gonna come with me. So now we're in California, because like I was saying, California is the home of cheap shit that I don't need. So we found this spot. I think I put the marketplace ad like right here, where I could go get some seats for like half price. So we're gonna stuff this Hyundai, whatever this car is, with some seats and probably resell them in Yuma, or if you guys want them, you can hit me up. But I really have no use for them. I'm just spending money because I can right now, which isn't healthy. All right, so we're here. The spot's called Sandy Vans. I guess they're going out of business, but they tend to have some good stuff that I guess isn't just for vans. All right, so it's not at all what I thought. So I guess it's just the story is now there's a transition van business is what Sandy Vans is. And before this building was Sandy Vans, it was actually a Porsche racing garage. So we're just gonna come through and see what interests us and try to make some offers on stuff. So yeah, most of this stuff I don't really know what it is. I assume most of the suspension stuff isn't really going to be applicable to us, but we got some Bilsteins made in Germany, coilovers with Swift spring upgrades. So I mean, I guess if you're into Porsches, this is the place to be. A lot of intercoolers. So I mean, yeah, I guess those cores would be cool. But we got some exhaust, some really cool seats. Actually, I think those look good in the Miata. And I doubt they'll sell soon at all. So if you think the Porsche seats would look cool in the Miata, let me know, and I may take a stab at those. So the current owners don't know much about any of the stuff, but they have Odyssey batteries back here, the HEMs. I don't know if they're any good. I'm kind of interested in this Evo GRP Lite. We'll see what we can get that for, and maybe it comes home with us. All right, so we found this Cetrab cooler. We don't know if it's any good, but it doesn't appear to have much damage, just a few bent fins. I think I'm gonna try to get this Evo on the right as opposed to the Evo 2 Plus, just because of the damage here, and I think it'd take a little bit more to kind of clean it, but this could work. And then if it is damaged, it wouldn't take a whole lot to fix it, but I think they would both be really good restoration projects. So let's look for some more junk. So here, I'm not 100% sure what these are, but I think they are the dry sump systems that you can take and pretty much they would have pressure, and then you fill them with oil, and then they can actually go and help your engine from oil starvation, but I'm not 100% sure. If you know what these are, you're interested, I'm pretty sure these will still be here in this shop in California, and I'll give you guys all the details on where this stuff is.
No, it says Vollig Autowerks, but there are all those letters. We got one guy interested to buy 2 boxes of stuff for sale. Obviously, let's see. We had a Porsche in here yesterday that just got pulled out. They're still kind of parts of the engines. There is that Do you do alignments?
No, we actually already made a deal on these guys. I just tried to use. He told me redacted. The sit trap and the seat.
Yep.
This also redacted.
You count on my money.
Huh? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140.
Wait a minute. That's $100. Stop playing with me, Smokey.
Easy. Sweet.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Alan.
Thanks, man.
All right, cool.
Appreciate it.
All right, so this spot is pretty crazy. Hussein and I came through just expecting like just a couple of little things, but these guys have like little Porsche hardtops. Oh, Porsche hardtops. They have hoods. They got stacks of wheels. They have engine blocks, transmissions, like all sorts of stuff. So as you guys know, I'm no Porsche guy. I like Miatas, but if you're into Porsches, especially like Porsche racing or some OEM hard to find spots, I think this is definitely going to be your place because it's literally just shelves of stuff, and they're just taking offers right now. I don't know anything about these seats, but I feel like some of you guys might. And if you do, if they're worth anything, you could probably make an offer. There's a cool Fontana Roval over there. Like, man, I wish I could take all this home, but we're in that Hyundai bullshit, so that's not really an option right now. So we'll just take our treasure. So as I said before, we ended up with the Sparko here, the Evo on the right, with the Race Tech pad and the set trap that actually might go on the FD as a cooler, or I could use it on the Miata as a cooler. I'm just really excited for it to you know, retrofit it and make it work. They also have a couple of transmissions and transactions and stuff if you guys are interested in that. So without further ado, let's get this in the little K car. It's actually not that bad. All right, so we got it right there in the Hyundai. I don't recommend you sitting in it and driving like that. I wonder what all that stuff is. Anyway, we'll look over this stuff once we get to the house. Okay, that's all we got for now, I guess. I did not think this video would be eventful at all, but I guess when in California, you'll find something to do. Right now, we are gonna end the day at Don Lucio's #2 Mexican restaurant. If this is any good, let me know. If you saw anything at that Porsche place that you are interested in and you saw this within like the first 24 hours of it posting, let me know and I'll go back and get it, like no cap. But thanks for hanging, guys. Like, it really means a lot that you guys are letting me do this with the channel. Tomorrow's video is gonna be just as random because we're still gonna be in California, but hopefully we find something good and I can take this hoodie off because it's the weather's wild out here. Y'all have a good one.